WKBN 27 First News starts now with breaking news.
We're continuing to follow breaking news this noon of a tragedy in Youngstown. 5 children killed in a house fire late last night. It happened on Parkcliff Avenue right around 11:30 p.m. Right now, the loss of life is devastating the local community. Family members, neighbors, and emergency crews all struggling with the grief as investigators look into what caused this deadly fire. Now this afternoon, we do have team coverage starting now with First News reporter Molly Reed. She's been on the scene all morning long. She joins us live now with the latest on the investigation. Molly.
Yeah, Chelsea, I've been here all morning long and I've seen fire investigators coming to the scene throughout the periods of time looking to find out what caused this fire. Now, we were just told by sources the mother's name, it's 26-year-old America Acevedo, who also goes by Amy. Now, fire officials are not naming the kids at this time. We're told that the 2 kids were found dead on the first floor of the house. 3 kids were rescued but died at the hospital. They were 9, 3, 2, and there were 2 one-year-old twins. The mother made it out of the house but was injured. Captain Kurt Wright says she jumped from a 2nd-story window of the home. We're told that she is still in the hospital. Now, Captain Wright says right now they're still looking for the source of the fire, but they do think it started on the 1st floor.
I do not see anything leaning towards a criminal investigation, but again, until I get some more evidence, I won't, be able to
Now, 2
that.
firefighters were also hurt in the fire. One was taken to the hospital for burn injuries but was released. The other was treated at the scene. Now, Chief Barry Finley tells me that once these firefighters who are working the scene go back to work, the next time that they will be met with support and counseling options. We're also told that we're working to get an update, rather, on the mother's condition right now. We're still trying to figure out what hospital she might be in, that she's being treated in, or we're going to get an update on her condition. We'll bring you those updates as we get them. But for now, in Youngstown, Molly Reed, WKBN 27 First News at noon.
Thanks, Molly. Now, we've been seeing in the meantime a profound outpouring of grief for the family. Neighbors, family members, and city officials all reeling from this devastating loss. First responders also feeling the weight. Now, for that part of the story, we continue our team coverage now. Let's go live out to First News senior reporter Jerry Ricciuti.
Chelsea, since first light here on this part of the south side, we've seen a number of people coming by this fire scene, dropping off stuffed animals and other items, others just driving up and down Parkcliff to see this scene for themselves. Now, one of those dropping off a teddy bear was Tamika Brooks. She tells me that she knew Amy Acevedo, and the mother of the children lost in this fire, saying she had been here at this house with the victims just yesterday. She left a couple stuffed animals, as I said, near a utility pole nearby where others have been dropping items off. She described the young woman that she was calling a friend as a free spirit and someone who was never afraid to be herself.
I know she was a great mother. I know that she was a really hard worker. I know that her kids were amazing, full of life, and just beautiful.
Now, at this point, Chelsea, I can tell you this scene is very quiet. Firefighters have left this area. They've locked up the house and secured it. We are waiting to hear from a couple pastors in this area on this part of the south side. There are probably 4 or 5 churches within a half-mile radius of this area. They're trying to coordinate a community response to this fire to help the community, to help those who survived. And when we find that information, we'll pass that along to you ourselves. For now, though, live in Youngstown, Jerry Ricciuti, WKBN 27 First News. Chelsea?
Now, here at First News, we do expect more of this story to continue developing, including hopefully finding out what caused this fire and getting those kids' names for you. So if we have any updates, we will make sure to bring them to you on air starting at 5 and also online at WKBN.com.